Hi guys, I don't know if anybody's in here yet, but I've got a pound of wheats that I got from Bait the Hook, and I've got the other 5 rolls of Canadian cents I got from Found It Buried. And so I'm gonna... Hey Archaeology Mikey, how are you? Anyway, so this is a pound of wheats that I got from Bait the Hook, and this is the other 5 rolls of Canadian cents I got from Found It Buried. And I'm going to search through as much of this as I can today, and then anything I don't get to I will save for a later stream. Anyway, so I'm ready to get started. I guess I'll set these up here and just bring them down one at a time. And I still have my little coin tubes. It says Canadian 1950s. That's coins from the 1950s. And then here's the one from the 1960s, 1970s. I've got 2 tubes from 1980s. 1 tube from the 1990s. 2 tubes from 2000s. And then 1 tube from the 2010s, which is 10, 11, and 12. And then these are the ones that I wasn't sure which one was where, because it's got like a variety in those years. So I kept them separate. Bought a Colonial Connecticut coin for $50 in 1875. That's 20 cents for 85 or 22 wheat D. Sold some silver and got back. Wow! Sweet. That's awesome, Archaeology Mikey. Now, was that the Ohio coin show that you were talking about? Because I know that was one of them that was going on this weekend. There may have been others, but that was one like Coin Off and some others were there. And I think Coin Help You was also there, because I know they both posted videos about it. Yeah, I might have to just tear the roll. Hey, Cristiano Soriano, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Oh, Orlando. Okay, cool. Well, that's awesome. Okay. Okay, so that goes in that. 2007 goes there. Looks like at least some of these are from the United States. Oh, is there another coin show this weekend? Cool. Yeah, I know this last weekend they also had one in Ohio, because Coin Help You and Coin Off were both at that one. I watched some of their videos from it. Well. Oh, I forgot to grab gloves. Just a second, let me grab some gloves. Well, that's awesome that you're close to a lot of coin shows, though. I'm hoping to go to it was in Grove, Oklahoma this last time, but next year it's supposed to be in Joplin, Missouri. So I'm hoping to get to go to that. By then I should be in enough better health that I'll be able to make the trip. Forgot to put my gloves on. Thank you very much, Christina. I appreciate you coming in. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see if I can make out the date on this one. I think it's one of those with the dual date because it didn't have a date on the back like all the rest of them. Let me look under the... Okay, 1952 to 2002. Okay, so that's the 2000s. Cool. Alright, cool. Okay. There's another 90s. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Hey, NC Prospectors, how are you doing? There's a Lincoln Memorial cent. I'll just stick it over here. (2011). Another Lincoln Memorial. (2008). That's an older one. Well, not much older, 1995. Another 2000. (1978) goes right there. Another Lincoln Memorial. There's the 2000s. Yeah, I'm going to sort them by decade, and then I'm going to start looking at my folders again to see if I can upgrade anything. And then the extras, I don't know, I'll maybe make another book for somebody or sell them or something, I don't know. Or trade them for some more to look through, since these are no longer being made. Okay, I think that's another one of those with the dual date. Yep. So that's 2002. There's another 90s. 2011. Hey, no problem. I think if I remember right that I sent you all of the nickels you were needing. I mean, I didn't have extras of all of them, but I pulled a couple from my collection. That way I could send you all of them, because I can always get them again. I have an LCS I can go to. There's an 80s. And I wanted to help you out since you didn't have an LCS where you're at. Another 2000. I think 2000 is what I found the most of. That decade anyway, not that particular year, but there's a 2010. 2004 goes in the 2000s area. There's another 90s. Another 90s. Whoops. Alright. Another 2000s. The 70s. 71 to be exact. There's another Lincoln Memorial. I have to check when I get done and see if any of those have error possibilities. Now there's a Union Shield Lincoln from 2011. There's an 80s, 87 to be exact. Hey, Prospecting Coins, how are you doing? Oh, have a good day. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. That's no problem, NC Prospector. I appreciate you. I'm happy to help. Alright, I think this is another one of those dual date. (1867 to 1992). Yep. So that one goes in the 90 stack. Okay. Another 2000s. There's another 2002 dual date. And 1991. And 84. 2008. There's a 60s, first one of this roll anyway. Another 2000s. 2000 to be exact. 1978, so that's in the 70s stack. 2003 goes in a 2000 stack. 1984 goes in the 80s stack. 1965 goes in the 60s. Another 1965 goes in the 60s. Alright, roll number 2. No, I don't want you taking stuff out of your collection. I will get the coins again. Don't worry about that, man. I appreciate you, brother. You've done a lot for my channel, and I really appreciate that. 1992 goes in the 90 stack. Well, there's a 2008 dime. So I got one dime in the pennies or cent rolls. There's a 1970, goes in the 70 stack. 2008 goes in, I'll start another stack for 2000s. 89 goes in the 80 stack. 2004, 2000 stack. 2005 in the 2000s stack. There's the 1965 Lincoln Memorial. Right. 1924 Philly Lincoln cent. That's cool. So I found the wheat cent, and I've got a bunch of memorials and a Union shield. So there's definitely some American coins in here too. There's a 1961 Denver Lincoln Memorial. And here is another. I think that's a S mint mark. 1942 S wheat cent. That's the second wheat. And here's another one. 1957 Philly wheat cent. So apparently I had some. There's another 1957 Philly wheat cent. Apparently he had some wheat cents around the same time that he got these. There's a 1921 Philly wheat cent. And 1928 Philly wheat cent. Too bad I can't find some of those years in the Canadian cents. That'd be cool, because I know I don't have any of that old. There's a 1989 for the 80 stack, if I keep from knocking them over. Alright, there's a 2006 for the 2000s stack. A 2001 for the 2000 stack. A 2008 for the 2000 stack. 2005. And I'm about to knock that stack over. 2009. There's a 1983 for the 80 stack. Well, there's the oldest Canadian so far, 1955. At least the way it's the oldest for today. In 1959 for the Canadian 50s. And here is another wheat penny. 1949 Philly. There's another 1955 Canadian cent. 1952 Denver wheat cent. There's another wheat cent, and it is a 55D, or Denver. There's a 1953 Canadian cent. 2006 Canadian cent. There's another 2006. And a 2003. There's that dual date 2002. That one's in a lot better shape than the others were. 1980 for the 80 stack. $1984. And there's a 1991 Lincoln Memorial. 1998 Canadian. Come on, don't. Here's another wheat cent, 1940 Philly. Okay. $1982 Canadian. 2007 Canadian. 1984. $1993. These are 2010. I think I sent you. I thought I sent you my coin list. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. But I don't want you taking anything out of your collection. I have an LCS I can go to. 1990. You have a disadvantage because you don't have an LCS. 87 Canadian. So I'm definitely happy to help. Come on. Everything's trying to fall. I guess I'm going to have to move them further apart. Okay. 70D Lincoln Memorial. Another 2010 Canadian. $2005 Canadian. 1984 Canadian. $1976 Canadian. 1988 Canadian. Yeah, right now I'm really mainly just looking for stuff for the folders I'm putting together for the kids. 1976 Canadian. I've kind of put my collection on hold till I get those done. Then I'll start working on my collection again once I get done with all of those. There's 2008 and 2011. So, interesting. I found one dime, several wheats, some memorials, and one Union shield. Hey Dimebag Darren Lowe, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm going through some Canadian cents that I bought from Found It Buried, which have so far had some some wheat cents and some Lincoln memorials in there as well. 74, 87, oh, I heard my phone go off. Don't know what it said or nothing. Oh, okay. Let me know that there's going. Oh, by the way, anybody that's interested, there is a search going on over on Stir Benji's channel. So if anybody would like to, one of the mods, if there's any mods in here, can you post a link? That way anybody that wants to can pop over there and support his stream as well. And then here at 2, which is in about 50 minutes, 55 minutes, something like that, Joe Durbin's going to be going live with a auction. And so be sure and support him with that as well. Thank you, Archaeology Mike. Well, right now I'm just going through these Canadian cents because I picked up some Whitman folders for Canadian cents. I'm eventually going to get the ones for like nickels, dimes, and on up through the toonies. But right now I only have the ones for the cents. So I'm going through these rolls that I picked up from Found It Buried and seeing how many of the spots I can fill in them folders. And then once I get done going through all of these, I will be looking for more coins. But not right at the moment because I'm focusing on filling these books for these kids that I'm working on right now. 1994. There's a 2002 dual date. 89. Alright, I'm gonna start another stack that's getting too tall. 81. There's a 2000. Okay, I can make a list and send you a link once I get done going through all of these. Any of the extras I'll be willing to trade away because I'm just putting one in each spot for the folder, which if you know about those, I do have a couple of questions on certain ones where it is showing like a variety. Like the large beads and small beads on the 1965, the blunt 5 and pointed 5 on the 1985. I mean, I've got some of those years, but I can't tell which is which, whether it's large beads or small beads. And then on the earlier coins, let's see, I guess I'm just missing a few, which the 2006 P is going to be really hard because there's only 233,000 made. So I have a feeling that one's going to be expensive to get. And the 2003 and 2003P, both uncrowned version. Those are going to... I haven't found those yet. Although it doesn't look like they're... because that one's got 56 million and the other one's 354 million. But yeah, these... I'm only missing a few of the newer ones from the second folder. But those... and I don't have any of the large cent ones yet. Canadian large cents. I don't have any of those yet. But anyway, yeah, I can send you a link once I get the spreadsheet fixed. I was waiting to get done searching these rolls that I already had before I put the spreadsheet together, because I wanted to make sure I knew what I had before I sent that out. Of course, like I said, right at the moment I'm not really actively looking for stuff for my collection, so it's kind of on hold for that. I've been focusing all my money and or doing trades, trading away my ounces of silver for coins for the folders for the kids. Nope, I need to start a new stack. 2008. And there's a 2007 Lincoln Memorial. A few U.S. coins made it in here, but most of them are all Canadian. And there's in 1969 for the 60 stack. 1991. Better start a new stack for that. I think I'm going to shrink that one a little bit. Okay, there's a 1980. $2010. Eventually I'm going to get the folders for the, like I said, for the nickels and the dimes and all that stuff. Yeah, 2000, so that's in the 2000 stack. That one. Okay, it's a 2000, it's just a little bit dirty. Alright. 2003. 2008. 2006. Alright, let me grab my cleaners and get whatever that is off my gloves. Better to have to check it off the gloves than have to check it off my hands. I don't know if that was oil or what. Definitely something on there. 1995. 1992. 1999. 76. 2010. Another 2010. We'll turn loose of my gloves. There we go. 1973 Lincoln Memorial, Denver to be exact. 2006, 2011, 2007. Okay. 1984. 2007. Number 2007. 2000. 1987. 2001. Start a new stack for that one. 1994. 2012, last year of issue. 1981. 2008. Alright, 2 rolls left to go through. Alright, so there's in the 1970 for the 70 stack. $19.80 for the 80 stack. Sounds like the trash trucks here picking up trash. $19.98 for the 90 stack. 2008. Okay. 2009. 2003. 2006. Oops. 1998. 2010. Start a new stack for those. There's a 2019 Union Shield Lincoln. There's a 2000. Here's the Lincoln Memorial 1997 D8. Okay. $2,008. Okay, yeah, tell her I said hello and I appreciate her comment on my weight loss video. 2002 dual date. 1982 start a new stack. Oops. Okay. Alright, I'm running out of room here. Alright, wait a minute. Let me move these up here. That'll make it easier. Oh, I know what that is. That's the carpet cleaner. The aid must be cleaning the carpet. Okay. Glad the state pays for that. I sure couldn't afford to. It's part of my Medicaid. Oops. 60s and 50s. Alright. Gives me a little more room. 82. Got one more roll after this one, so hopefully I can get them all in before I have to start going through and putting them away. Goes to the 90s. Okay. 91. 98. Sorry about the side noise, guys. 2004. 2002, a little bit dirty. Okay. There's a 2001. (2002) dual date. (2010). 1999, starting a new stack. 78. There's another 2002 dual date. There's a 1962. 1994. 2007. Well, looks like we're up to 5 viewers. 1979, start a new stack. 80 for the 80s. 2011. 1997. Okay. There's a 1982 Denver. Don't know if it's copper or zinc. You'd have to, I guess, weigh it or something to figure out whether it's copper or zinc. For the 1982 Denver Lincoln Memorial. 2010. Another 2010. 2001. There's a dual date 2002. Well, I think it's just dirty. Okay, it's kind of dirty for a 2009. 1997. 1998. Two 2006. There's your 2002 dual date. 2003. And 1984. One more roll to go. I got them from Found It Buried. I bought 10 rolls, and it was counting shipping. It was $6 a roll. $60 for 10 rolls. Which I thought was a pretty good deal, considering he had to ship them from. Oops. I'm knocking over stacks. Since he shipped them from Canada, I figured that was a pretty good deal. And the 1 pound of wheats that I'm going to be going through after I get done with this, if I have time, I got those from Bait the Hook on Trade Day on Everyday Opportunities channel. Uh-oh. Oh, I got to take this just a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check that. That was a call from my doctor's office. I had wanting to ask me about my visit to the ER and all that good stuff. want me to ask the ER to send over the medical records to my doctor, or the lab results, or whatever it was. Yeah, lab results, that's what it was. So I'll have to call them later and see if they will do that. I would think it was automatic, but apparently you gotta ask them to do it before they'll send it. Apparently they never did send the results from my last A1C to my primary care doctor either, so, because she was asking for that too. So I gotta call my endocrinologist and the emergency room office and ask them to send the information over. Please forward to my primary care, Dr. Stinson. You'd think they'd be able to communicate with each other since they all know about everybody else. I mean, even my endocrinologist and the emergency room were both in the same hospitals, or same hospitals network or whatever. 90s. There's the 70s. And then there's a 91 Memorial U.S. coin. There's a 1979 in nice shape. And that was Canadian. And here's another 71D Lincoln Memorial. 2003 Canadian. Starting a new stack. But I am on my last roll, so that shouldn't matter. Because I'll finish up with these before I get the week pennies out. $1973. I can't tell if it has a mint mark. It's kind of dirty, but it's a Lincoln Memorial. 1981 Canadian. There's a 2000 Canadian. 1982 Canadian. It's got a little bit of green around the edges of it. I can't read that year. $19.99 Canadian. And here is a 1999 Lincoln Memorial. And it's a Philly, no mint mark. 2011 Canadian. $1986 Canadian. And I hate to put it on that green one, because it's in a lot better shape. There's another 99 Canadian that's easier to read. 2004 Canadian. Another 2004. 2008 Canadian. 1982 Canadian. 2007. 2006. 2007. Hey teacher, how are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Hopefully everything's going well today. 1995 Canadian. There's a 2002. 1983. 1998. 1976 Philly Lincoln Memorial. There's a 73 Canadian. Okay. There's another Lincoln Memorial, 1981. $1973 Canadian. 1981 Canadian. There's a 2007 Canadian. 1998 Canadian. Yeah, start a new stack. 2003 Canadian. Start a new stack. Alright, almost done. 2008 Canadian. 2011 Canadian. 1979 Philly Lincoln Memorial. Another 2007. Ouch. I'm doing pretty good other than pain from kidney stones and my heels. This one's got a lot of gunk on it. It is 2006 Canadian. There's a 2010 Canadian. And 1980 Canadian. Alright. So, alright, what did I... Oh, let me grab a tube. Grab a coin tube real quick. Put my Lincoln Memorials in. Since that's not what I'm searching for right now. Plus I can check them later for errors. I'll go ahead and put these shield pennies in there too. Alright. And these wheats, I'm going to sit these up here and just add them in when I go through the pound of wheats here in a few minutes. What is that? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a coin from Panama that I found here a while back. I never have put it in a 2x2 yet. Oh, now this is interesting. This is something I found in a penny coin roll hunt here not too long ago. It's a 1971 Lincoln, but it has... Oops, come on, where are you at? It has a counter stamp on it right there. I thought it was very interesting, so I kept it. Wish I could get that to zoom in a little bit better, but I don't know how to get it to zoom. Anyway, I'll read what it says here. Get my magnifying glass. Well, it's got a picture of like the thing that landed on the moon, maybe. But it says 2-5-71. So maybe it's talking about the moon landing. But I thought that was in '69, unless they went back up again. But yeah, it's a 1971 Philly Lincoln Memorial, and it's got that, like the device that landed on the moon. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting, so I hung on to it. Somebody answer that, please. I'm kind of busy. Alright. Alright, let me grab the book. And we'll start with this one. Okay. I'm missing a few in the 50s. And there's a few that could be upgraded if I can find them. Alright, so we'll just lay that right there. And pull out these 50s and see what years we got. 1953, 1955, 1959, and 1955. Alright, let me see here. Do I need any of these? 53, that's one I don't know whether it's got a no shoulder or shoulder fold. I gotta figure out what the difference is and how to detect it. Let's see if either one of these 55s will upgrade. Nope, not an upgrade. Okay. So, what's the other one? 1959. And that's not an upgrade. So now I just gotta keep this to check once I figure out what I'm doing for the shoulder, no shoulder fold. No, shoulder fold or no shoulder fold. Gotta figure out that designation so that I can do the 53s, which I've got more 53s in here. The ones that I'm not sure about, I've been putting them in this tube here. And I will add that to the 53s. Right, and these will go in the 50s too. Actually, I'm going to keep those in order. Oop. There we go, 55 is on the bottom. Don't have any extras older than 55. Because all my other pre-1955s are in the folder. My current oldest coin is a 1943 in my Canadian folder. I have one 43, a 46, and then a 50, 51, and 52. I don't know which 53 goes in the shoulder and no shoulder fold. I don't have a 54. I do have 55 and 56. I don't have a 57. And I got 58 and 59. The only 60 I'm missing is 65, and that's because I don't know which ones are large bead and small bead. And I'm not missing any of the 70s. And the only 80 I'm missing is the 85 blunt or the pointed 5. And I'm not sure how to tell the difference on those. But let's see if I can upgrade any of these or possibly find one of the ones I'm missing. Alright, these are the 60s. 62, 69, 63, 64, 65, 65, And another 62. Alright. Let me see what we got. And 62. Either one of these is going to upgrade. Okay, not an upgrade for the 62s. Let's try the 63. Not an upgrade. 64, definitely not an upgrade. Because the one in my folder is almost uncirculated. Well, there's 2 more 65s to add to that tube. Alright, for 1969. Nope, not an upgrade. Oops. Alright. You know I'm live streaming. Alright. Okay. Time to add these to the 60s. Alright, so there's the 62. That goes up there. The 63. Go. Keeping them in order. Alright, 1970s. Let's see what we got here. '73, 73, 79. 72, 74, 79, 78, oops, and then October the 2000s, other stacks. Okay. There's a 70. 76. 76, 74, 76, 76, 1970, 78, 1970, there's a 71, and another 78. So the only 2 years I didn't find. And this hunt is 75 and 77. Alright. Now let's check the folder. See what we can upgrade. Alright, so Alright, so 70 is not an upgrade. 71. Not an upgrade. 72 does not upgrade. 73 does not upgrade. 74. So that 74 is an upgrade. Okay, 76. Not an upgrade. 78. Not an upgrade. Alright. 79. Okay, no, that one's definitely not. Let's check this one. Because it is in really nice shape. And it does upgrade. Okay, put that back up there, and grab the 70s, and I'm going to have to start a new tube, it looks like. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Guys, if you have, hey Beach Ball, how are you doing? Welcome. By the way, can somebody do me a favor and drop a link to Joe Durbin's auction, because it should be starting any time now, if it hasn't already. And I've been over there lots of times, enjoyed buying stuff from Joe whenever I can afford it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I need to figure out seven, 13, 18, 26. Next 30. 35. 45. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with this, be 45. That way I'll have a little bit of space left in it. Stack these. Come on, let go of my glove. Alright. Alright guys, I will be right back. I am going to go do my 2 o'clock container real quick, and then I will be back. Grab my phone. And that. And my, well, I'll stand up. Oh, let me grab my little sign too. Alright, I will be back just as quick as I can. It's actually on low. The fan that's on is on my lowest setting. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, it is kind of loud. I do apologize. But that is the lowest setting. I guess I could turn it off, but I'm going to start sweating really bad if I do. Luckily, I don't still have trouble breathing when I turn it off, but I do sweat really bad. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm going to go do my 2 o'clock container. Alright, sorry about that. Hey, Kellen L, how are you doing? Hey, the numismaniac. Well, if you need it, I can send it to you, Kellen L. Sorry about that, guys. I went to do my record my video for my 2 o'clock container and eat that real quick. It was just some cauliflower. Alright, let's see it. I'm ready for the 80s. I'll grab these stacks here. Actually, let me see if I can move this over. There we go. And I can back these up here to get them out of the way. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, those are 2000s. I thought they were, but I wanted to make sure. Alright. I'm sorry about the fan noise. I don't know what to do about it. About the only thing I've gotten recently has been the stuff I picked up at the LCS to go towards the stuff I'm putting together for those kids. I got birth year ASC for them, and then some coins for the albums, the nickel and penny albums. As far as I know, that's the only thing I've... Well, and I did buy a Flying Eagle sent from Armando on trade day on Saturday, which he ended up making a deal with me yesterday to do a trade for that instead of me buying it. That way I could say, so I traded him some silver for the Flying Eagle and a bunch of Indian heads and wheat pennies and nickels to use for the folders for the kids. Well, the Indian heads weren't, but the nickels and the wheat cents were. And he also traded me an ASC that I was needing for one of the kids as well. So I'm making progress on those, on the stuff I'm needing for the kids' gifts. But as far as collecting for myself, I've got. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what all we were going to do or stuff, and then he ended up just saying, just send what I could afford, and he would send me a bunch of stuff. Let's see, there's an 84, 82. Definitely highly recommend doing trades with Armando or buying stuff, either one. He's been real reasonable every time I've purchased stuff from him in the past. And then this time he's worked out so I could do a trade and save the money to get more stuff at the coin shop. Because I've got a long ways to go to get those books filled. I dread trying to save up and get the last coin for the books, or for the folders. 1909 SBDB is going to be expensive. But I'm wanting to send them a completed set, if I can figure out a way to do it. I'm on a finite income, so it may take a long time. If I wait for that one, I may go ahead and send the rest of it to them, and just try to get one of those when I can afford one to send to them afterwards. Otherwise, they're going to be waiting an awful long time, because it will take a while to save up for one of those flying, or not flying, 1909s. But yeah, I'm wanting to send them a complete set. Of course, right now I'm going through Canadian cents that I got from Found It Buried probably 6 months ago. I went through 5 of the rolls once before in a previous stream, and now I'm going through the last 5. I bought 10 rolls from him at the time. I got 10 rolls for $60 shipped. Which I thought was a pretty good deal, because I know it had to cost quite a bit for shipping. I know I've sent stuff to Canada, and it's always cost me quite a bit when I ship to Canada. So I'm assuming it would cost the same when you're shipping stuff from Canada here. But yeah, I definitely recommend Armando. And I have purchased a few proof sets from him once before. He had some other proof sets at one time. I don't know if he still has those or not. But at the time, I just could not afford to get those. If he still has them, when I can save up some money. Well, of course, I got to get these gifts for the kids done first, though. That's my priority right now. And the only thing I'm spending money on for the time being is to get, and I've also traded away some of my silver. Matter of fact, I traded some silver to Armando this weekend for some coins for the folders for the kids. And then, of course, the Indians' heads that I'd already been talking to him about getting. They're not for the kids, but everything else I'm getting is for the kids. And there's an 88. Alright, so 85 is the only year that's not in this stuff I just went through. Alright, let's look at the folder. Which, speaking of which, 85 has the pointed 5 and blunt 5. And I'm not sure the difference so far, so let me look at the 80s real quick. I really need to get me some new glasses. Then I wouldn't have to look over the top of them in order to see stuff. Okay, the best looking one of those would be that one. Alright. So we'll put that right there. Is that one better than that one? Nope. Okay, let's check the 81s. Alright, that's the best looking one of those. Whoops. That one went flying back over here. Not an upgrade. Okay, let's check the 82s. Which part of them are green in color. I've got green around the edges of it anyway. Which I think that has to do with the copper in them. Because copper does turn green. That's the reason they had to clean up the Statue of Liberty. It was green, turning green. Well, that one is an upgrade. Pop that one out and put the new one in. There we go. Alright, 83. Let's take a look. Hopefully I didn't run everybody off. Okay, there's 6 people in here. I guess everybody's just listening to me yammer on. Okay, yep, that is definitely an upgrade because that one has a spot of dirt on it. Come on. Make sure I'm pushing on the right one. There we go. Alright, 84s. Looks like that's the best looking one in the group. But it does not upgrade. Alright, so 86. Okay. Ooh, there's a nice one. Okay. That definitely upgrades. Okay, 86. Alright, 87. Hey, Isn't Her Coins, how are you doing? Welcome. I hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, I missed that. Hey, are you looking for a new job, Kelly Nell? Do you not like the one you're in or something? Or have they changed things on you or something? Alright, that's the best looking one of the group. Let me see here. But it does not upgrade, so we'll just go on to the next one. 1988, and that one does not upgrade. And we need a new book for 1999 or 89, because this one only goes to 88. Okay. Ready? Ah! Dropping things in the floor. No, that's a large set, so that's not the one I need. I need this one. There we go. You got all three folders for the Canadian coins, or cents. When I can afford it, I'm going to get the coins for the other Canadian coins. Alrighty. 1989. Let me see what we got here. Alright, so that's the best looking one of the group. And it does not upgrade. Alright. So we'll just set this folder up here. And now we get to go through and put these in. And I may end up needing to make, I don't think I'll need another, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. See if I need to add another tube to this. 89, 89, 89, 89. Alright, so those are all 89s. So we'll just stick them on that stack. And then we'll grab the red, this tube. Okay. There's the rest of the 1980s. There's some more 81s. More 82s. Alright, there's a bunch of 83s. One more 83. Oops. Three of those. And those two are 86. So one more 86. And that's some 87s and 88s, it looks like. Oh, just 188. So these are all 87s here. And there are no 85s. Alright. Okay, we got 5, 13 1980s. Thirteen 1981s. So that's 26. Let me get that. Sixteen 82s. Ten 83s. And 26 and 16s. So that makes 52 right there. Alright. So we'll grab 2 off of here. And we'll put them over here with the 80. 13 is 26, and 16 is 42, and then 8. Yep, 8 makes 50. So that is 1 tube. Oh well, I'll go ahead and put, it'll be 52 in this row. That's alright. It fits. Hey LJ Silver Austere Privateer, how are you doing? I'm going through Canadian cents that I got from Found It Buried. I've actually had them for close to 6 months or more. Alright, these are 84s. So we got 10 of those. 86s, we've got 5 of those, so that's 15. 87s. Okay. 5. 10. 18 of those. So we're at 33. Plus 2 88s makes 35. And 11 makes 46. Alright, so get these all stacked up here. Alright. Very good. And that took care of the 1980s. And I think I'm going to need another tube for the 90s. Because this one's almost full. Well, it's 3/4 of the way full. And there's enough here that that's going to put it over the top. Alright. So, oops. Knocking stuff off again. Alright. '98, '95, '99. 99, 98, 98, 98, 97, 97, 94, 99, 98, 91, another 91, 98, 98, 94, 99, 92, that's the dual date one, 1967 and 1992. There's another 95, 91, 98, 94, 92, 98. Yeah, I don't know. I think Sir Benji's still streaming, and possibly 93. Well, I know Joe Durbin's streaming because he's doing an auction. So anybody that wants to is welcome to go over there. Maybe pick you up something nice. I think the last thing I bought from Joe Durbin was a set of the blue Ikes. So now I just got to get the brown Ikes for my Ike collection. But like I said earlier, I'm waiting to do that until after I get the coins for the kids. Okay. So I don't have any 90s, which I'm missing 90 in the books, as in the folder too. Alright, let's see what we got on the 91s here. Hey Denmo, how are you doing? Welcome. Okay, not any upgrades. Okay, the dual date 92s. There's the best looking of the group. Not an upgrade. And then 3. I can keep them dropping the book. That's definitely the best looking one of the group. $19.94. Nothing that will upgrade. 95. Yeah, nothing that will upgrade. $19.97. Not an upgrade. not an upgrade. Okay, 1999. Is not upgraded. Alright. Put that up there. And now we'll get these organized with the rest of them. And I'm sure I'll be making another tube. There's 92, 93, 93s, 94, 94. Only 196, that's interesting. 95. And one more 94 that I missed a while ago. Alright. Okay. So there's 10 91s. Nine 92s. Ten 93s. Six 94s. 10, 19, 30, I don't know, 29, 35. So we're at 35 so far. There's 9 95s, which puts us at 44. One of those makes 45. And 4 more makes 49. Okay. make a second tube for the 90s. Okay. Canadian 1990s. Alright. Okay. That'll go on top of there. Alright. First one. Okay. Okay. Alright, that is the first tube of 90s. We may end up with 4 tubes of 2000s. Simply because there's a lot of, like 6, about 7 stacks of them right there. Plus I've already got almost 2 tubes besides. Okay. So the rest of these are going to go in here. This is the 98s and 99s. Okay. So there is the other 90s too. I'll grab these to start the 2000s. Alright. Well, it says I have 4 watchers, so hopefully there's still somebody here. Nobody's talking in chat. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to hit the like, because if we hit 50 likes, I'll be doing 2 giveaways at the end of stream. $2,000, 2007, 2002, 2007, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2004, 2004, another 2000, I think that's a 2001. Yep. So there's another. There's that one. 2003 goes right there. Wow, I can't even read that one. Alright, let's check the 8 or 6. Alright, that's 2006. So that goes right there. 2007. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Don't want to waste the battery. 2008. 2003. Alright. Okay. 2006. 2000. 2003. 2002. 2006. Wow. Where's it? 2009. Another 2002. 2001. 2007 goes there. 2002. 2002. 2007. 2000. 2009. 2008. 2003. Ouch. Oh, okay. Hey, no problem, NC Prospectors. Appreciate you watching, listening in. Okay, we'll see you later, Archaeology Mike. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I can understand getting her done before it rains, that's for sure. Don't want to be trying to mow in the rain. Back when I was actually able to mow, I did mow once in the rain. It wasn't fun. And there's a 2005. I thought sure there'd be one. Alright, so every year is counted for. 2007. 2009, another 2007, 2001, 2001. Okay. If you're going to continue that, you will be timed out. Reddit kid. Well, I'm not going to block him just yet. I'll just delete his message. If he keeps it up, I'll block him, but I don't like blocking people. I believe in giving them a chance to do things appropriate. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Denmo. That's awesome. Yeah, that is an awesome prize. 3.6 ounces. Wow. I thought that 1.4 ounce Egyptian round that I won from Big Red Bullion was pretty awesome, but wow, 3.6 ounce. That's awesome. Alright, so that one I'm going to clean out. Those two. 2000. 2008. 2002. Grab something to wipe this off. Yeah, I know. That's the reason I deleted it. It's got some kind of oil or grease or some kind of junk on this. But luckily I can just wipe it off with this without rubbing or anything, and it takes the grease off of it anyway. I mean, it won't get rid of like spots or anything like that. But alright, what year is this one? Okay, that's a 2000. Alright, one more stack to go through. Okay, right on. Yeah, hopefully you can get your mowing done before it starts raining there where you're at. Because it's no fun mowing in the rain. Back when I was in better health, I used to do that. Not on purpose, but start mowing and then it start raining on you, and all you can do is just finish mowing. You don't want to stop mowing in the middle. Or at least I didn't. Never like stopping in the middle. Of course, that was back when I wasn't old enough to follow the weather to know when it was or wasn't going to rain. Now I watch the weather so I can let the guy that comes and mows know whether or not he's going to be able to mow, or if we should wait to mow another day. Oh wow, yeah, I don't even think I got entered in the T. Wilson 900 sub golf, but that is awesome. Congratulations, Denmo. I have a 1 grain bar, and then I have a gold and quartz specimen that NC Prospectors gave me. Is the only gold I currently own. Which, I mean, that's plenty for me. I don't need a lot of gold. I think it looks neat, but I'm not trying to get rich or anything, so yeah. Matter of fact, I'm looking into the possibility of making my channel a non-for-profit channel, or not-for-profit channel. That way when people donate, they can get a tax write-off. Tax-deductible donations. I'm checking into what all I need to do with the state of Missouri to become a non-profit business. And then just anything anybody donates will go towards buying coins to send to kids. So everything I bring in will go out to help new collectors. Anyway, that's what I'm looking into. I don't know if it will be something the state may tell me, no, that's not possible, or I don't know. Anyway, but that's what I'm looking into. Because I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing it because I enjoy it, and I would love to be able to help more kids out than I can afford myself. And so if I was to get this as a non-profit, that would be awesome, because that would be more kids that I could afford to send stuff to. Of course, the kids can't request it. The parents have to. Parents have to contact me giving me permission to send stuff to their kids, because I don't send without permission. Alright, looks like that's the best looking 2000. Alright, let's check the folder here. 2000. Okay. Nope. The one that's in there is already better than that. Alright, let's check the 2001s. Okay. I'm feeling that 2001 is going to be another non-upgradable. Because the one that's in there is really nice. Okay, so this is the best looking one. Nope, not an upgrade. 2002 dual date. This one might find an upgrade. Good shape. That's the two best looking ones. Let's see which one looks better. Yep, that one. And it definitely upgrades. Oh wait. Actually, before I do that, I gotta check for mint marks. Forgot 2002 has mint marks on some of them. That one does not have a mint mark. Oops, and I knocked that off that stack. Does not have a mint mark. That one has a mint mark. Does not. That one I can't tell one or the other. Does not. Does not. No mint mark. No mint mark. No mint mark. Alright, so there's only one that has a mint mark. Okay. Alright, now let's see here. 2002 without the mint mark. And that is an upgrade. Okay. 2002 with the P mint mark. And that's not an upgrade, so alright. Okay. Oh, now we got to look for diadem or no diadem. Alright, so it's either got a crown or no crown. Okay. So let's see what these 2003s look like, if they're crowned or uncrowned. So far I haven't found any of the uncrowned. Oh, hey, there's an uncrowned 2003. And another one. Cool. Finally found some without a crown. Alright. Very cool. Alright. So, the ones with the crown. Yeah. Those have P mint marks. That does not, and does not. Alright. So we'll see the uncrowned. Are they all no mint mark, or does one of them have a P mint mark? No mint mark on all the uncrowned. But that still fills in another spot. Okay. Let's see what the best looking one is. Out of these, that would be that one. So I'll compare that to the folder. And that one definitely. Although that one has some nice toning. And Okay, this one does not have a mint mark. And that is definitely an upgrade. Put that one there. And that one on the spot. Alright, and this one has the P mint mark. Also has an upgrade. Alright, and this will go in another spot. Because this is the uncrowned with no mint mark. So it goes right there. Okay, so I'm just missing 2003 P uncrowned, which has 354 million made, so I'm surprised I haven't found one yet. Of course, the 1990 has 218 million made, and I haven't found one of those yet either. Okay. Check the 2004s. And I gotta look for the mint marks on these as well. That one has a P mint mark, no mint mark, no mint mark. That one has a P mint mark, no mint mark, no mint mark. I think that one has a P mint mark. Yep. Probably did. A little bit dirty, but it does have the mint mark. And that one does not. Okay. So the best looking one would be one of these two. So we'll put these back here. Alright, so that's definitely the better of the two. Right there. And let's look at these. Okay. Alright, one in the book is already better. And this one has the P. One in the book is better. Okay. Let's see here. 2005. And we got 3. See if any of them don't have a mint, or have a mint mark. These are all without the mint mark. Okay, yep, no mint marks. So that would be for this one here. See what the best looking one is. Hey guys, looks like I missed a bunch of people coming in. Hey, thank you guys for the raid, I appreciate it. Hey Jeff Crumpler, I didn't see you guys come in. I'm sorry, I'm focused on the coins. Hey Jeff Crumpler, Annie, I'm crazy. Miss Canadian Scrapper, Miss Southern Belle Raid, I appreciate that. Hey Jesse O. Hey Miss Southern Belle. Hey Kathy's Corner, how are you? Mr. Potato Head 12. Peter Jones, welcome. Lightning Love. Virginia Watson. Poppy, thank you all for coming in, I appreciate it. Sorry about that, I was focused on these coins and didn't even notice you guys come in. Yeah, those are all no net mark. 2005. Alright. Hope everyone's doing well. Searching through some Canadian cents that I got from oh, I appreciate that, Jeff Crumpler. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got some Canadian cent folders from Whitman, and so I've been going through them, trying to through these rolls of Canadian cents that I got from Found It Buried, trying to put them all together. Oh wait, yeah, this one has like a whole bunch of different choices. Let's see, there's no mint mark, there's the Royal Canadian Mint mark, and then there's, wow, that was loud, the zinc and steel, which I've got my magnet on my little penny dog coin roll opener. Has a the red one anyway, has a magnet on the end, so I can check for the steel, thankfully. And Archaeology Mike's the one that told me about that, which I'm glad of that. When I did the first 5 rolls of the 10 rolls I bought from Canadian, or Found It Buried. Alright, so that's got the Crown Mint mark on it. That one I'll have to look at under the scope. No mint mark there. No mint mark there. No mint mark on that one. No mint mark on that one. No mint mark. No mint mark. I would love to find one with a P mint mark on this year, because there's only 200 and some thousand. And so those are very, very rare. Alright, let's see if I can see a mint mark here. Alright, let me wipe this off with my napkin here. Not gonna rub it, just wipe it. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Alright, well, I can see it well enough to see there's no mint mark. So that's what I wanted to find out. Okay, so that goes with that group. Oh yeah, definitely. He likes to use a little bit of language, but I mean that's just part of his channel, his style. We on 2000, yeah, 2006, that's right. Alright, so there's a really nice one. So is that one. Alright, so it's going to be one of those two will be the best looking one of this group. And then of course that's the only one of those. So now I got to test it, see if it's magnetic. And it is, so that means that's a steel one. So that's a 2006 RCM steel. Alright, so let me see here. Best looking one would be alright, definitely that one. So does that upgrade? Yes it does. Put that one out. And put this one in. Alright, let's check this steel, or yeah, steel one. Let's see if it upgrades. 2006 steel. No, it does not. Okay. Alright. Now, 2007. I believe these are all RCMs now. From 2007 on are all RCM, Royal Canadian Mint Mark. Yep. And that's what the book says anyway, so I don't need to look for that. I just gotta go through and check them for steel or zinc. So just test them with the magnet. Alright. So that's easy enough to do. That one's steel. That one's steel. Oops, I've got two of them. Steel. Another steel. Are they all going to be steel? Steel. Another steel. Steel. Come on, turn loose. Another steel. Another steel. Another steel. Looks like all of these 2007s are steel. Alright, so that means I just got to check for the best looking one. Maybe with that one, or that one more than likely. Possibly that one. Alright. Alright, that one's definitely got the best look to it. So now let's check and see if this upgrades. Nope. That one does not upgrade. Alright. Oh, nice. Thank you guys. Hey, Crypto Pimp. How are you doing? Appreciate you guys hitting the like. If I hit 50 likes, I'll be doing a second giveaway at the end of stream. So, I would appreciate that. I enjoy giving stuff away. Alright. And the same thing on these. I'm just gonna check them, see if they're steel or not. That one's steel. That one's steel. That one's steel. 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 Another steel one. Well, looks like this round they're all turning out to be steel. Last time I did the hunt, part of them were zinc. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got for these 2008s. That's possibility. And there's another possibility. Alright. Okay, definitely that one. Alright, let's see if it upgrades. Okay. Wait a minute, actually 2008 only has steel. It's 2007 and 2009 that has zinc. Oh well. And so I checked all those 2008s for nothing. Because they were all steel and nothing else could be. Now 2009s has zinc possibility. Alright. Steel. 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 Oops, I grabbed two. Hey, there's one that ain't steel. Oops. Yep, magnet doesn't stick to that one, so that one's zinc. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. So one zinc in this group. And these are the steel ones. Alright, that's definitely the best looking one of those. And since that's the only one of those, it's the best. Alright, so steel. That one upgrades. Pop that one out. Put that one in. And this one I didn't have one in it, so that's automatically the best looking one because it's the only one of that year that I have in zinc. Okay. Alright. So we're done with the 2000s. So let's see here. Yeah, I didn't realize that part of these have steel and zinc options, and I don't know about some of the others. Because it ain't one of the steel zinc years, but it stuck to the magnet on this 2002 one. So I'm not sure on that. Alright, I'm thinking we're going to have to do a third and maybe fourth tube of the 2000s. 2007. So that means these are 2006. Okay, those are 7s. So they go in that stack. And there is some more. Alright, those are 2009s, and these are all 2008s. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Turn this over. 06. Alright, so these are all 06s. Alright. Alright, so those are all 2006. Alright. 2005. Okay. These are 04. There we go. Okay, 03s. Alright. And here are 92 or 2002's dual dates. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't have a huge number of foreign coins. I've got a few. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to move that back just a little bit. 15, 18 2000s, 10, 15, 17 2001, so 18, 17, that's 35, 5, 10, 16 2002s, so altogether that's 51. So that's going in the first tube. And of course it didn't cooperate. Alright, 51 coins in that tube, but that's okay. Okay, let's see here. So there's 11 in that one. 2003s. 15 there, so that makes 26. And 7 there makes 33. And this is way more than what's a bit unsure. Alright, so 2 makes 35. 40. 45. And that makes 50. Alright, so that here will be divided between the two. Okay. yeah, that's right. I forgot part of them are thinner than the others. I should have pulled one out of that other tube and put it into here. Oh well. It's alright. 51 in that tube. I think I'm going to have at least two more. At least one. I know for sure one more, but maybe two more tubes. Five and 6. That's 11 left from that here. There's 24 in that stack. So between the two, that's 35. So that means we need 15 out of this stack. Actually, yeah. Alright, so these will be in the fourth tube for 2,000. Of course, if I get me another box of tubes, I may end up putting these each year have its own tube instead of each decade. Instead of dividing them by decades, divide them by year, like I'm doing with the wheat cents. Okay, there's my pen. Okay. Forgot one. Nope, I only got 2 tubes left after this. Luckily, I'm almost done. I think those are going to fit in that tube. These 2,000 teens. 10s and 11s and 12s. I'm almost done, so I'll just wait. Oh, hey, I didn't notice you guys coming in. Sorry about that. Got occupied again. Hey, Bionic Bull, how are you? Hey, Preston Coin Hunter, how are you? I'm doing good. Oh, cool. You were at soccer camp. That's awesome, Preston. I used to like to kick the soccer ball around a little bit. I never did play in a game or anything, but of course that was years ago when I was still a kid. I think I may save the pound of wheat pennies to go through another round, another time. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're good at it, Preston. It's always fun to play a game that you enjoy and that you're good at. I mean, I wasn't good at any of the sports, but I enjoyed playing basketball. Matter of fact, I played basketball until about, I want to say, 10 years ago. I mean, I couldn't, like, run up and down the court or nothing, but I still like to play. But yeah, I definitely was not good either. Alright, so let's test these and see which ones are zinc and steel. Okay. So that one's zinc. And that one's also zinc. 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 Another zinc. Oops, I got two of them. Both are zinc. Lots of zinc. That must be the one that was more popular or something, or they made more of anyway. Now all of those are zinc. Interesting. Alrighty. Looks like that's all I could find last time. I did 2010s because I'm missing the steel one. Okay. Alrighty. So now I'm just going to look and see which one is the best looking one. Okay. That's a possibility. Another good possibility. Another possibility. Alright. So those go there. Let's see which one of these is the best looking of the group. Alright. Let's see if this upgrades. Nope. Not an upgrade. Alright. last time I found both steel and zinc in the 2011s. So let's see if I do this time as well. Zinc. That one's steel. Steel. Zinc. Zinc. Steel. Zinc. Zinc. And zinc. Alright, so 3 steels and the rest for zinc. Okay. Alright, yep, that's the best looking one right there. And on these, definitely that one, although that's got a nice rainbow tone. That's got a really nice rainbow tone to it. Alright, so let's check the book. Not an upgrade. That one is an upgrade. Just double checking I have the right one. Okay. Okay, and then this, let's see if it's zinc or steel. Hey, it is zinc. Yep. So that means it fills a spot that I had empty. Because I found the 2012 steel last time, but no zinc last time. So now more and more spots are getting filled in. Alright. Very cool. Alright. Let's get these out. And separate. There's the 2012. These are the 2010s. Alright. And I'm not even going to bother counting them because I know they'll all fit. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, nice. Alright guys, that is all of the Canadian coins that I found or had. And like I said, I've got these. Is anybody here familiar with the Canadian varieties? If so, I'll take a look at these real quick, but if not, I'll just leave them until another time. because these have varieties. Hey, Monique, how are you? Like these are 1985s here, and I believe that's the blunt and pointed fives or something like that. And then 1965 had a variety as well, large and small beads, I think, or something like that. And then the other variety was 1953, shoulder fold and no shoulder fold. Which that's a 65, and that's a 65. So, anyway, does anybody know anything about these that could help me figure out which is which? Or give me a website to go to look them up? If not, I'm gonna call this to a close and do the giveaways. And then I'll just see if I can't figure this out later. Not you, okay. Actually, I will show you guys my books real quick. Or my folders, rather, not books. I keep calling them books, but they're actually folders. This is the Canadian large scent. I don't have any of those, but I was just going to show you as the book. But anyway, so there is. Oops, let me come at it this way. Anyway, so that's the Canadian large scent folder. I don't have any of those yet. On the small scents, I have a few empty spots, which these deal with part of them. The 85s, the 65s, and the 53s. Because I'm not sure which on the first page of this book, which is 1920 to 88, I believe. Yeah, 88. First page, I've only got one, 1943 down here. Then the second page, I've got a 46, a 50, a 51, a 52. On the 53, it has a no shoulder fold and a shoulder fold, and I don't know the difference. I don't even know where you look. I've got two 53s, but I don't know where to look to figure out whether it's a shoulder fold or no shoulder fold. Then I've got a 55, a 56. I don't have a 57. I've got 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. And then the 65 has a large beads down here, and then at the top of the next page, it's got the small beads version. The two varieties. And then 66 through 88, I've got all of them in here except for the 85, blunt 5, and pointed 5. I don't know how you look to tell the difference on that. But yeah. So other than the 65 and the 85, I pretty much got from 60 on, at least in that folder. The large scents go from 1858 to 1920 as the large scents for Canadian. And then 1920 is the beginning of the small scents on this first folder. So 1920 to 1988. And then the last folder, because they don't make Canadian cents anymore. Is 1989 to 2012. And I am only missing a very, very few on it. I'm missing a 1990, the 2003 with the P mint mark uncrowned, and then on this last page I'm missing the 2006 P, which only has 233,000 made, the 2007 RCM zinc, and the 2010 RCM steel. And that's the only 3, 4, 5 that I'm missing from this last folder. Anyway, so that's what my Canadian cent folders look like. Alright, well, I will worry about this another time, because I don't know what to look for on these that have the varieties anyway, so we'll just put those back in there and I will go through those another time. Alright guys, so let me get my gloves off here and I will work on a giveaway. And I think I'm going to do it like I've been doing, give you 3 options. Oh yeah, the large cents, yeah, that's definitely going to be hard to fill. But I went ahead and got it because that was there's only 3 folders for all of the cents for Canada. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. Alright, I have one proof set still available. It's another 1982. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's doing there. I'll put it over there. And then the other options are a 1 ounce copper. And then option 3 is a 40 and either your choice of a Rosie or Mercury dime. So with whoever wins needs to let me know what their choice is. And if they choose copper, I will show you the ones available and you'll pick the one you want while you're here. And then you just, if I've got your mailing address on file, you don't need to send me an email. If I don't have your email to send you. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I can do that legit. Alright, yeah, I can. I need to create a spreadsheet like I have for the US coins. I haven't done that yet for the Canadians, which I've only got folders for the cents so far. I mean, I've got nickels, dimes, and quarters of Canadian back here. I've got at least a few. Oh, and that was one thing I found as well, was a 2008 10 cent from Canada in the penny rolls today. Anyway, so you got 1, 2, and 3 option. Let me grab my keyboard here so I can type. There are currently 6 people in chat according to my thing. Okay. Are you over 18, Crypto Pimp? If not, I need your parents to send me your info if somebody's gonna send me info. I mean, I don't know how old you are. I just wanted to throw that out there. If you're under 18, I don't want an email directly from you. It has to be from your parents. Oh, okay, never mind then. I mean, I have to ask just to be on the safe side, because you never know, and I don't want to do anything inappropriate or whatever. But I mean, people under 18 are eligible. Oh, right on. Alright, let me stick that up there. Alright, so this is option 1, the 82 proof set. Option 2 is the 1 ounce copper, and option 3 is a 40 and either a Rosie or Merc dime. Alright, let me see. There are... Well, yeah, your mom already gave me your info. Because I'm going to be sending you a package anyway. So if you happen to win the giveaway, I'll probably go ahead and send the giveaway now. I'm still working on your stuff that I'm sending you besides that. But yeah, I've already talked to your mom through email, Preston, so you're good. Alright, let me type this in. Since there's only 6 people in chat. Alright, let's make it a short range. Just 10. Oh, wait, I gotta write the number down first. Hold on. Getting ahead of myself here. Alright, let me find the card. I'll just use the back of the Be Back Soon sign. Let me grab my ink pen. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that was last time. So it won't be that number range. What? Let's think of a good number. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now let's type this in. And don't forget, it's one guess only. If you're eligible to retract, I will let you know. Because it's going to be based on... Alright, come on, computer. Why is it not letting me click that? Well, I thought I was going to type into the chat. Let's see if I can get it to come up. Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm still streaming even. Well, it says I am. Why won't that click? Come on. Alright. Alright, it finally decided to turn loose and let me type now, hopefully. Hey, Lester Exton, I'm getting ready to do a giveaway. Hit the like. If we hit 50, I'll do a second giveaway. Of course, if we do 2 giveaways, one person won't get to get a proof set because I've only got one. Alright. Oh yeah, now I remember what the number range was. Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. Oh yeah, now I remember. Alright, whenever you see it in chat, you can start guessing. Alright, so NC Prospector said 13, Crypto Pimp 16. Legit, you need to retract and guess again. Lester Exton beat you with 17. Oh, alright, never mind, stop. We have a winner. That was kind of a nice win. Alright, and the winner is the one who guessed 15. Congratulations, Preston. Which would you like for your prize? Would you like the 82 proof set, a 1 ounce copper, or a 67 Kennedy and a Rosie or Merc dime? Which one would you prefer? Which one would you prefer? Option 1, option 2, or option 3? Oh, $50 and dime? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, how many likes do we have, guys? Come on. Alright, looks like we are at 30 likes. Okay. Alright guys, it's 23 minutes since I was supposed to do my 4 o'clock food. So I'm probably going to end the stream now then. Oh, do you want a Rosie or a Merc dime, Preston? Oh, let me move this out of the way. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Well, I'll just send his mom an email. Well, see. Let me see what I got available here. Alright, I've got... There's a 1957 Denver. A 1960 Denver. 1964 Philly. 1950 S. 1964 Denver. 1953 S. 1957 Philly. 1961 Denver. 1954 Denver. 1946 Denver. That's what I have for Rosie's. And then for the Mercs, I have, let me move that out of the way. $1944 Philly. 1944 Philly. 1944 Philly. Wow. All 1943 Philly. 1942 Philly. 1941 Denver. And 1939 Denver. Alright, so that's the ones I have available. Let me know which ones you would like. I'll send you two, a Rosie and a Merc. And then of course you'll get a 67 Kennedy. Because they're all the same year. $50S and $39D. Okay. $39D. Alright. And the $50S. Alright. Very cool. Alright, I will get those in the mail probably tomorrow. Actually, I may wait till Wednesday because I'm going to live stream Wednesday when I do a half search some half dollars. So I may wait till Wednesday and then I can send your giveaway and whoever wins on Wednesday at the same time. But I will get those in the mail on Wednesday. Actually, it'd probably be Wednesday night or Thursday, because I'll wait till after I get done streaming to put the package together. Just in case you win on Thursday or on Wednesday as well. Then I can just send it all in one package. Hey, you're welcome. And I am also working on some stuff for you besides that, but I'll send that as a separate package. Alright, I will get these in the mail to you, like I said, Thursday probably. I will send your mom an email whenever I mail it with the tracking number. Oops. Sorry about that. Alright guys, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday, because I'm picking up a box of half dollars from my bank tomorrow. I already called and confirmed. So I will be doing a live stream on Wednesday, searching the half dollars I pick up tomorrow. Alright, have a great day, guys. I appreciate all of you.